here. He sighs, and I know he's figured it out too. So we go through all that just to end up in the same exact spot we started from? Seriously? I think we opened the rift right here. He gestures with annoyance to the space between us. I bite my lip. This is the absolute definition of anticlimactic. It might look the same, I warn him, but that doesn't mean it is the same. We have to be careful. I know it sounds crazy, but a dragon could swoop down and try to get us, or burn us, or something. I swing my arms around dramatically to try to prove what is admittedly not the most realistic point. We can't take anything at face value. I try with a more serious tone. I'm not a total idiot, Ryn, I get it. Levi snaps. I grit my teeth. I know I'm stating the obvious. He knows I know I'm stating the obvious. It's just his tone. Mean. Condescending. This is another reason I didn't want him here. We bring out the worst in each other. First, when I was a kid and he was just my best friend's brother, I turned into a babbling moron every time I was around him. And now, as Citadels, our interactions are generally a game of offense and defense. I feel defensive because he's constantly swinging his dick around, metaphorically anyway, to prove his superior skills as a Citadel. And I think he gets defensive because I'm pretty popular in the program. People like me. People respect Levi, but I don't think there are many who actually want to hang out with him. And no one, not even someone as badass and self-reliant as Levi, wants to feel unliked. Come on, I tell him, and begin to walk toward the base. Levi doesn't follow. You don't honestly think he's here, do you? You can't possibly think it would be so easy. I stop and roll my eyes, then turn so that I'm facing him. Here's what I know. The coins device uses harmonic resonance to open a rift. It's programmed to find the exact note of Ezra's quantum signature, the one that only resonates to him and his specific Earth, which is where he's headed. So it will find him. I get that this is an eventually kind of thing, but we will end up in the same place, maybe on an Earth like this one that's on the way. I also get that the number of jumps we need to make to find him could be 10 or 100, and that the chances the coins will lead us down the same harmonic path Ezra is taking are slim to none. But however infinitesimal, there is a chance. So we are going to check every single Earth we jump to, because the not knowing if he's alive or dead, or even okay, is practically killing me. So if you have a problem with that, you can stay here and sulk or do push-ups or whatever the hell it is you do when you're not getting your way, but I'm going to look for him. Levi narrows his eyes at me and then stretches his neck from one side to the other like he's cracking it. I never said I wasn't going with you, or that it was a bad idea to investigate our surroundings. I was just trying to manage your expectations. Believe me, I know how desperate you are to see your boyfriend. Don't. I interrupt before he can say something awful, but he keeps going anyway. No, really, I get it. Ezra Massad, the perfect guy, he says in a sickeningly sweet voice. Not like us chumps who have super brains because our genes got fucked with. Ezra, the savior of all Citadels, who figured out so many of Ark's secrets. Levi thrusts his hands out like he's serving me a platter of something other than this total bullshit. Your wonderful boyfriend who cured you of the bloodlust so that you two can screw like rabbits. His words are teeming with bitterness, and I don't know what to say. Levi is supposed to be my partner here, my ally, but his intense dislike for Ezra has me genuinely worried. I consider my options for a moment. I could tell him that he should stop being such an ass, that he does owe Ezra a debt of gratitude. If it weren't for Ezra, we wouldn't know the truth about the chip Ark implanted in our heads when we were children. We wouldn't know that not only was it designed to amplify the harmonic signal of the coins, it was also there to kill us if we stepped one pinky toe out of line. The Citadels were told that the chip gave us our abilities, and without Ezra's intervention, we wouldn't have found out that it was, in fact, a series of genetic modifications, not the chip.